Welcome to the pregnant pause. For those of you who have experienced childbirth, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who haven't, perhaps you can relate to the storm when everything gets super still and quiet. The birds are quiet. Everything's quiet. And I started noticing this on the 28th of August. August is doing a really good job of prepping us for September. And the 28th was when we had a series of earthquakes. Little known fact, Oklahoma has one of the highest number of fault lines anywhere. So, yay. And we had a series of earthquakes pop off, and I was feeling some kind of out of sorts. And then I noticed the birds spazzing, and I recognized that it was the earthquake. And what was interesting is after the earth kind of settled down in this neck of the woods, everything got super still, and it reminded me of tornadoes. You get the chaos that comes in ahead, and then it gets super still, and even the birds get quiet, and everybody's waiting and waiting. And what's interesting is it has been feeling like the whole planet has been holding its breath for the last at least 2 days. 3 days probably. There's very much this pregnant pause. And I started, going out there as I do and just kind of exploring. And I realized September is a 9-month and we are in a 9-year. And 9 has traditionally been symbolic of endings. And there's a lot of us that are feeling a change of some sort, either personally, professionally, relationship, just a lot of change, a lot of sensation of something's getting ready to happen. A lot of sensation of there's some endings that are going to be opening doors for new beginnings. What's interesting is 9 is also, for the human species, the gestation period for birthing new life. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And so here we are again in the year of the snake with this theme of simultaneously bringing to closure what no longer works, what no longer moves us forward, what's holding us back, what's limiting us, what's keeping us small, is this simultaneous process of birthing new life into our life, birthing new expanded ways of being in our being, while we are letting go of and lovingly releasing and honoring the parts that no longer fit, the parts that are actually constricting us, that are keeping us small. And so there's a lot of us that feel doors closing, and we're also feeling doors opening at the same time. So it's this really fascinating pregnant pause that we're feeling right now. And Twin Feathers and I have really been feeling it the last 24-ish hours. This pregnant pause of, we know doors are closing and we know doors are opening, and we're just in this space of pause where we're expressing gratitude for where we've been and for what has been supporting us, and we're expressing gratitude for the infinite possibilities that we feel in our bones are coming. And the gratitude for the choices that we continue to make that are carrying us forward on this path. And so one of the things that came through as I was channeling all of this is in September, your spiritual team, our spiritual team, is inviting us to consider, what doors am I choosing to close? And when we talk about doors, that can be everything. Thoughts, patterns, cycles, people, places, things, all that no longer, all of the stuff that we're now aware of that has been limiting our full potential. And find a way to very lovingly honor and let it go. And then what doors, what new life, this is the birthing month, what new life am I choosing to birth into creation? What new life experience, what new version of me do I choose to birth into reality? And for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know it's all about the feels, babes. It's not about, I want a shiny new Rolls Royce or some shit like that, okay? This is real talk. This is get into your feels. What does this new life experience, this new version of me, what does it feel like? How does my heart space feel? How does my body feel? How does my mind feel? How do all my senses feel as I interact with this new life that I am birthing into my reality? What are the smells? What do I get to touch? What do I get to interact with? That's what brings us, because, sweetie, we very seldom in our little human mind can fathom all of the wonder, all of the joy that the universe can offer us when we stop thinking we know everything and we say, I don't know what's going to create this, and I really don't care. What I know is this is how I choose to feel every day. This is the joy, this is the bliss, this is the happiness, this is the me that I choose to enjoy every day. And whatever shows up that amplifies that, that supports that fully, yes please, and I'll take some more. And so here we go, kids. We have the sun popping off good stuff to bring in September 1st and 2nd. Hold on to your trousers, because we've got massive CMEs coming into the planet. We've got 3-1 Atlas interstellar object floating through here, shining some big love on us. We've got earthquakes all over the place. Mama Earth is birthing just like we are. The whole of the heavens is supporting us as we do this. So we are rocking and shaking, and we are making a new creation. And I am so grateful that I get to be on this ride with you. Have a wonderful, wonder-filled, joy-filled, beauty-filled, bliss-filled September. And keep your eyes open, because we've got some big surprises coming for September. All right, kiddos. Until next time, I love you. In Lakesh Shalaken, I am you. You are me. We are one. And boy, I love it that way. Have a beautiful day.